Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, where we're back here in Gold Rush on hard mode, and it's pretty much right where we left off, because I don't have always a lot of time to play these days. I'm over doing, well, I'm not actually coding so much yet, but I'm learning. And I will be coding, like tomorrow's a code day, so that'll be fun. Oh, wrong way, let's see. So, looks like, if I remember, we were having some troubles with our jigs. Man, I hate these jigs because they break. Like in the normal game, they break down a lot. So I can only imagine how much more they're going to break down here in hard mode. I should turn the truck off. No. I'm pressing wrong buttons here. There we go. There we go. All right. We'll just turn it all off. I kind of wish, well, I probably would have created problems, but whoops, wrong way. Wrong way, I said. Wow. I don't think we even have dirt in there to... What is... It's the light. Darn, I could have bought that too. Totally forgot. Alright, let's get these jigs fixed before I forget. I believe this one was one that was broken. I'm going to place them out here for now since we've got a bunch of good ones in here. Wish I got it. Didn't get the crazy hood there. But I did. I know the other two are going to die soon. I'll look at it, see. They're like... Sorry. Got some hiccups, I think. Let's look at these. 52. Okay. I thought it was a lot lower than that. Alright, well, they'll last a little longer. That's good to know. I was like, did I not turn these things off? And no, I didn't, because the thing is down there. Alright, I'm just gonna go the long way. Wait. This stuff good? No, and that one's probably no good either. Why are they out of the truck? That is the wrong button. Well, here's what we'll do. Where do... I select... Okay, it was here. Let me this bucket back over here. There it is. So I'm going to take these and leave them up around here somewhere. Probably over here. They're good, and we'll put all the bad crap into the truck, I guess. That way we can take it up. And get a little money from all of this garbage. That's why we got 24K. We got quite a bit from the... Alright, let's go get some dirt. Let's go do it. It's kind of low on fuel, but it's all good. Rack. Oh, we missed it. I just load up all the junk into the here and... Oh, it's pretty early in the day. That's good. I think it's going to be better from like that angle. Whoa. What is going on here? Hey, you need to go to dig mode. My gosh, it wasn't going to dig mode. What? We picked up dirt. Crazy. Like there's a speck right there. It'll probably bring more than that other one did. Really? I mean, you just gotta get a full bucket or nothing. Or what? That was a full bucket. Should have been 6. Dumb piece of garbage. You're telling me 3% falls out like that. I don't know if I dumped more out or got any more on that one. We're only pulling out 5%. This is not really cool. This is towards that glory hole back here. When I curl in the bucket, I wish it wouldn't, you know, like always dump the dirt out. Man, we're just wasting time here. But, you know, this is a... Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. I was thinking maybe it'll stay put and I can just take it with me, but no. No, it just keeps dumping it out. Okay, this should be a full 6%, darn it. If I really want to get to good digging, I should just go dig this stuff out and get back on top. But you know, this stuff over here, it needs to be dug out too, so. I guess I could probably park the truck closer. I park the truck so it's like here. Let's do that. That's probably a lot better. Yeah, see, like, cut out half the swing time right there. My phone's blowing up. Probably a bunch of dumb game things that... No, it's on my way there. Let's see. Alright, sorry I had to answer. You know, when the wife writes, you gotta answer. I went this far just because I figured it'd be easiest place to get a full bucket. I think those jigs should last longer simply because I don't even have the damn thing turned on very often. But anyway. Well, this is good. At least the water won't dry out. That's a pretty good pickup. We'll turn on some light. 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, not only is it raining, it's snowing. I'll move up a bit here. There we go. Flip a bit off the top. Get a full bucket loaded there. Whoops, I didn't want to punch all the way down there because then it does, you know, like why are you going slow? Ah, sorry, my ear is itching, so can't really play the game and itch my ear at the same time. Really? Didn't we not just... Oh, it's only one. I'm not even gonna bug with it. It's not a problem until, like, all of them break. Whoops. Get over it? I didn't think so. Come on, you can do it. Are you kidding me? Get me out of this hole here. There we go. Guess we'll turn our lights on. It's still kind of dark. This will be good for the video. You all don't like dark videos, do you? Well, we probably shouldn't play Gold Rush because it's constantly dark in this game. Oh dear. Man, I've been tired lately. Like, I could probably play more. We can get ourselves to a couple 100K, but my goodness, I'm tired. I went, part of it, like for instance, I was tired. I went to bed probably like 10:30, which is, it is kind of early. I often go to bed at midnight, but you know, I was tired. But that didn't stop, or that didn't work because my wife couldn't sleep and she was thinking about all sorts of stuff. So just as I get to sleep, she'll like, and she did this like probably 3 times before she finally went to bed. But she's like, hey, I've got this meeting or something tomorrow and I was thinking about it. What do you think? And I'm like, I think I'm tired. Leave me alone. I'm sleeping here. And then another time she's like, I have a lunch with a friend and it's tomorrow and I gotta figure out some things. I'm just like, gosh, girl, we talk about this in the morning. Actually, she has a lunch with a friend on Thursdays. Today's Wednesday. But part of the thing is why she's telling me, and this is very, I know, very awesome of my wife, is it's an old, okay, it's an old friend from her childhood. And it was a guy that she had a crush on from a long time ago, but she obviously, like, she's came to her senses. She married me. It's all good. Oh, oh, I mean, she like wouldn't ever like be interested in the guy again. But because we are married and she wants to like try to keep it as honest as possible, she's letting me know that she's got a lunch with the guy, and, or no, actually it's a breakfast. I'm sorry, and she, you know, it was a time that I couldn't go with her because my my work has already started. Generally, like if she wants to have like a date, not a date, a meeting, or like a lunch or something with another male partner that, or not partner, but another male that she knows from the past, because there's a couple, then I always go with her, you know, and then that way we know nothing will happen. And because, you know, my wife, she loves me and all, so, and we're honest and open about things. Like, I don't really have any friends from school that I would go out with, besides they all live in America and I live in Finland, so yeah. But anyway, and then also we run a business, and one of our business rules is that you know, the ladies of the business shouldn't, or really needs to like to keep some standards up. The ladies can't go to like a meeting with a client where it's just them and one guy. It has to be, in that case, they have to bring somebody else with them for like a lunch meeting and stuff. You know, it's like nothing against any. Why is this not lifting up? I guess that will stop some other, you know, things. Help protect the ladies of our company from other dumb stuff. Because the company mostly has, I think there's 3 guys. There's me and 2 other gentlemen. 2 of them are salespeople. One of them's really good. The guy can like he can sit down and get 10 meetings in a day. Most people get 1 or 2 in a day, maybe 3. Like the good ones get 3 per day. Really good ones. But he, like, when he's determined, he'll sit down and get 10 in one day. So he's really awesome. But our like kind of set of people that go out and do like the sales calls and do the meetings with the clients are all female. So we've made it a rule, if you're a female and you're going on a client meeting and it's going to be a male, then you can't go alone. You have to have another coworker go with you for your protection. So, but she'll always tell me about that too, and that is also working quite a lot with a particular client. Like she's been working with this particular gentleman the whole year, and nothing's happened, nothing's going on, but she likes to keep it, you know, like transparent and make sure I know what's going on. So she always lets me know if they have a meeting. You know, because she actually spends many hours in a day talking with this guy, you know. So, but I, you know, I appreciate my wife for that, what she's, you know, like the honesty that she's trying to keep, the openness, or like transparency that like, hey, you know, nothing's happening. So I appreciate that. I mean, and I do the same thing, but like I don't go to sales meetings, and I don't. They're all going to start breaking soon because I think I replaced all of them at the same time. I'm hoping this is good Peter, man. You know, like for instance, now I've started this new job. I let her know, hey, there's 2 female coworkers that I work with, and probably will work with quite a lot. But they're much younger than me, so like they just wouldn't have the same views as I do on things and stuff. It's just, You know, things wouldn't. Only thing is, I'm jealous. Two of them are like pretty much fresh out of school and got right into the gaming industry, and I like it took me like 7 years before I got the opportunity. Bit of a bummer. Could have been working in the game industry much earlier. But they didn't like, and still many of them don't. But like, I'm glad that Next Games has this like academy that they're doing. So basically, they're training 8 game programmer developers. I'm not sure what exactly they're calling us, but you know, on their whole way of how they like the whole way of they work, how they work. It's. Um, but this is like it's not something you just like hop into and like, oh, you just take over a project and you're ready to rumble. It's actually very complicated. I mean, they've built their own back end, and they have a specific way they want to program, specific way they want to do business. So um, it takes a while to teach people that. Instead of doing this, many other companies just want to hire some. Again, every time, dude, this is dumb. And this is kind of what I see anyway in the market, which is also why it took me forever to get the job. Was that they just want to hire kind of senior level people that that can just say, here's how it works, go to work. But I don't think that's really the way to go about it. I think this whole academy where they teach us for several. I got 9. Let's fix that. I think this barely reaches over here, right? Yeah. Where they really teach you the philosophy of the business and how the business really does. I mean, because if you think about it, most people takes them quite some time to learn the systems anyway. So why not put them through, where they can do it? Whoa, I didn't want to fall off here. Teach them the proper way of doing it. Let's see, is that pretty loud? It is kind of loud. I'll turn all that noise down a touch. Okay, is everything turning? This is what I want to see down here. Okay. Everything looks good. I'm happy about that. It's funny, if you don't have this thing, it really gyps you of all the things, but like here anyway, you don't see any rocks piling out of it, but like when you go to like on Nighthawk, like rocks come flying out of there all the time. This one is full. Well, it's not full, but that one's about half full. I'm gonna take one of these down. I'm guessing we're pretty. Yeah, I can take a little time to get down here. There. There'll be enough gas down there now. Almost looked like this thing was out of place, but it's not. Oh, I had that perfect. Okay, let's not run into it again. What? We need more dirt. This does not look like it's all the way backed up, but it is. We'll dump the dirt on here. We're gonna go fill this thing up really fast. I wonder, I don't think it's gonna reach, so we'll just have to use the smaller one here. There we go. It's a bit slower, but oh well. So now the question is, once I get to, well, we'll need more than 300K, but when I get all the money I need to move, should we move or should we keep digging and dig like the whole place out? So here in the video, I'm going to do the thing, and I'm actually going to, in the community tab there, I'll also put forth the question. So should I dig out the entire claim here at Old Arnold, or should we just move and try to get more gold there? There's actually still quite a lot to dig here. So actually I want to go up to the truck here. Oh, we're down at the bottom. It's okay. I think we're about done up here. Oh no. Wow, it really gets like filled up, doesn't it? It takes forever to go through. All right, there it is, all done. Okay, let's turn everything off. I think this one fills the one up. Yeah. Well, maybe. Let's see. All right, so this one needs to stay on. It's got 80% gas, so we're good. I don't get this game. See, we didn't dump it all out. We dumped like 3% of a full bucket in there. Maybe 4, so there should have been 2% left in this bucket. But we come back and it's all empty. What is up with that? I got a feeling. I thought this was closer, but... There we go. Should be close enough now. Might be too close to... That's why I was kind of trying to get away from. I didn't want to get it so close I couldn't turn to get all this dirt. We're not doing so bad here. You know, I really enjoy this game. I don't know what it is, but I'm always excited to come back here and play. And it seems like all y'all are excited to come and watch me play. So, you know, like, it's a win-win for all of us. Perhaps it's you know, I want to play with all these kinds of big machinery, but I just don't have... I'm an office guy. I like to work at the office. Okay, so the truck is in the way. I can't turn any further. I thought I was... There's still plenty of dirt to dig right here, so. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. Just the idea of all this big machines collecting gold. Like honestly, and I think I probably said this. If I was a millionaire or billionaire and was looking for something to do, I'd probably go out and help a crew out. And not, okay, kind of for fun, but also for real. I'd like to like help and like I wouldn't go out there like, oh, they probably will have the idea, oh, he's a billionaire. He just wants to come out here and play in the dirt. That's not the case. I really would like to like dig for gold and you know see how much you can get. What is the problem? Like, see, it was like going really slow for a second. I don't get it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this and back it up just a little bit. Let's see if that was enough. I don't know. Ah, yeah, that seems like that was enough. Of course, it'd also be kind of cool to go buy a claim and then work it. Got that much money. Because well, see, the thing is, I would have this, like, if I was like that, I'd have these big things, and they'd be all brand new, and the, like, initial investment would be pretty high. But, come on. At least we're dumping it back on dirt, so I can get it back. But, do prospecting properly, get it. That's the thing I don't know. Like, some of the people, and when you watch the gold rush, some of the teams like, yeah, they got a claim, and maybe they just don't show it, and because it would be a pretty like unwise decision to just go on out there, buy a claim, and then just start digging on it and hope to like get something, because some of the claims could just be a dud. But I would go out and drill and know where the gold is at. Yeah, I know that costs a lot. I mean, what's his name? And now I can't think of his name. The guy that has the all the big stuff. Tony Beats. I knew it was gonna come to me. I knew. Yeah, so he does. Like, I watched a couple of the episode. Like, I don't get them coming here regularly. Well, more like regularly at time that I can watch. And then the other thing that sucks is they're on a channel I can't record. So like, I just have to miss them. It's kind of lame. But I've seen a couple of episodes at least where he's done some drilling to know. And then he has a pretty good season where there's other people that they go out there and it's just like, well, we're gonna do this huge cut and we're gonna put all the dirt through and let's see how much we get. Hopefully we'll get 50 ounces or something dumb. Yeah, 100%. That's good. Guess we're gonna have to buy some teeth for this thing real soon because we're really tearing them up out here. But this time I'll buy the good ones. Those ones are still like the cheap ones. They're like $99 a tooth, so it's not much. Whereas the other ones, I think I think it's either 500 or 1,000 per tooth. But even at that, it's not like that's pretty decent. Whoa, come on. I've like tipped the dump truck over by going too fast around the corner here. I'm glad, like, this game actually, surprisingly to me, I think it runs quite well. Maybe they've actually done some, like, can't say for sure, but I do think it's seen, like, or it's more improved than it used to be. I feel like, anyway. Let's do this. Let's leave these lights on. I know, I know. It's like 12:30 in the afternoon and we got lights on everywhere because it's so dark. Wait till it's midnight and we can't see nothing. We'll definitely get a clean out before then. We're like halfway there. There we go. Didn't lose any dirt. I got lots of junk still on the claim here. Probably a good $1,000 or so worth of, you know, random garbage. Random broke down items. I was like, what is broken on my excavator now? It's the teeth. We see we got 3 out of 6 that are gone. So we're gonna have to go at some point and get new teeth. But I haven't seen that it like actually affects any digging until you lose all 6 teeth and then it just won't dig. Which I think in real life is kind of how it would work. Or like it probably could still dig, just it's very like not efficient. Whereas here they're like, nope, you can't dig. But it makes enough sense that after midnight, dude, it's gonna be kind of nice. We'll have probably I don't know how much we'll have, to be honest. I would hope 30 ounces. I mean, I got how many we got? Yes, I think we got 30. He'll take out. He'll take out what, 9 ounces? So we'll have 20 something. So I mean, like if we get another 30 ounces, then we could actually have up to 40. That sucks, man. It takes so much out. Back up a little. See if we can grab this here. Whoops. Back. Clean up the floor here. We can also get this little bit over here, I think. No, it might be too close. What? Ah, stupid truck, you're in the way. Just move forward then. Not like liking the view we got here for some reason. Wow, what amount of turn we've got to do. Let's see if we can change this up a bit. That's really such a long way to like have to burn or swing the bucket around. Now the lights won't be really useful, so I'll turn them off here too, because it's actually daytime and we can see. Nice. What? Are you kidding me? Did I just replace that thing? I know we replaced the one because it's blue, but like forward and down here. So slow. I think, honestly, I mean, I don't know much about hydraulics and stuff. I mean, I kind of understand how they work. And I would think that it would go really fast down, but it like wouldn't go up at all. Because you just wouldn't have any pressure. That's just my thought, though. I could be wrong. It's not a science I can particularly know, but wait a minute. We have a fixed one there. Maybe we should. I tell you, this excavator, man, it has had so many repairs. It's kind of stupid. I've replaced both of these, all the teeth, the all the cogs on the inside. Haven't done the battery, the filter, or the tracks yet, but you know, it's hard mode. Who knows? Who knows? But we do have to go get new teeth soon. Maybe I should just go do that now. And time is flying in the day, you know, like. But we will get our clean out done before midnight. We still got 8 hours, right? No, 10 hours. Let's go get a couple of teeth and I think they're like $800 or $900. I don't know. It's off the top of my head. Oh, seven. You know, that's actually even more like even better than I thought. See, I was thinking we'd pay 6K. We only paid 4K, so that's I can live with that, I guess. Especially since we're going to be digging out here where it eats them up pretty fast. I love how they're like balanced on their tip. Very cool. These guys should last a long time. And like at this point in the game, because we have a bit of the money, it is actually worth it to like upgrade as much as you can these like premium or reinforced. I was wondering, I always say it wrong, but to upgrade to those reinforced things because it does pay off. Oops. Still kind of getting used to the forward and reverse being opposite from what I'm used to. We got this thing down for repairs. We might as well repair it all up. Oh, whoops. I'm pressing the wrong button. Plus, I like these gray teeth. They're pretty. What the heck? Put it in there. Oops. They're pretty slick. Try to put them all right here together. Other few are going to be broken soon. So I replaced them all exactly at the same time. At least I think I did. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I replaced them. Okay, that one's at 9%. 6%. Okay, clicking the button. It ain't showing me what I want. There we go. Well, you know, we're going to get some money out of them anyway. Or should we wait? Let's wait. I feel like it's a good idea. Actually, while we're up here, go sell some junk. Now let's do this. We'll just park it on here and there. We'll just sell everything. No, we're not going to sell everything. Especially those. The car jack. Separator hose. I can't think. Magnetic separator. Now that one was broken too. I think these water pumps are about the only thing. I'm going to take them out. I think they're good. The rest of the stuff I know for sure is bad, so. Is that right? Let's take a look. I was right. Okay, very good. Whoops. I want number 1. I'll park this back up at the top like I always do. Makes it easy for like I don't remember we had it. Okay, well we don't. I guess it's good. I'm supposing this is all good dirt, but who knows? There we go. Make sure we get like a full bucket. I'm also excited. I know that not for everyone this will be cool news, but for me it is because I've been waiting a long time to see all of these things come to Finland, but very slowly. I mean, like, okay, when I first came here, and that was 17 years ago. No, over 20 years ago, actually, because that's when I met my wife. But they had McDonald's, and that was it. And then when I came to live here, which was 7 years after I met my wife, it took a long time. Like, it took like, I think, another 3 to 5 years. And Burger King came, which was actually really cool because I got sick of McDonald's for a while, you know. I was really excited about that. And then a few years ago, Taco Bell came, and I was actually talking to the people. I was talking to some people in the shop. Like, we were there the very first night it opened up. We waited for like 2 hours to go to Taco Bell. I don't know, seems crazy, right? But, you know, I hadn't had Taco Bell for ages. So it comes to find out I was actually talking to the owners of the place. Or like kind of the parent company that brought Taco Bell do. Did I not turn off the... Okay. My gosh. Anyway, so I was talking to them, and I found out that they brought Burger King. So this big parent company has brought Burger King and Taco Bell. And then I just found out about a week or so ago that KFC is coming. Now, you don't know this, but there's no good chicken places here in Finland. There just isn't. Nobody here makes good chicken. Not fried chicken like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now, y'all might not think it's great chicken, but like when you don't have any chicken, it's good chicken. Oh yeah, actually Pizza Hut came too, I forgot. Or maybe they were here already, but like the problem with Pizza Hut is it's super expensive. Like for 3 pizzas that pretty much feed my family, it costs us about, I think it's like $95 or something for 3 pizzas. I was thinking they don't count because they cost too much. So actually tomorrow, I'm excited. Tomorrow is when Kentucky Fried Chicken opens up. So I'm really excited about that when I have to go there. And I actually found out, like, I won't be that person, but the very first person who's in line at the store, from what I've heard, will actually get chicken for a month. Not a month, for a year. That's pretty crazy. We might as well fill this guy up if we can. Empty, get out of here. The tank is refilled. I'm gonna go fill this guy up. We got a little waiting to do anyway. So yeah, I think tomorrow or the next day we'll go and we'll have some Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hopefully it's not too expensive. But knowing that it's the same company that brought Taco Bell and Burger King, I have this feeling that the prices will be pretty, like, moderate in comparison to, you know, like, say, for instance, we go to Burger King, the average meal there is like 8 to 10 euros. I know in America, well, it used to be a lot cheaper, but it's getting pretty close. There's only like $1 or $2 difference. I know that I was just there last week. Was it last week? Yeah, I think so. So my prices are pretty close, you know, like pretty up to date. I actually didn't go to KFC while we were there in America. Maybe I should have. It's okay. It's coming here, and I'm happy about that. Why are... Okay. First, I thought it wasn't going through, but it's the truck. All right. Okie dokie. Everything running through here fine. It looks like it's doing good. Thing is always filling up too fast. That's the only bottleneck here is this thing is just too slow to really process all the dirt. I guess we're good and in there, so. Ooh, a dump truck for 25%. Let's go get one. Well, it's still a bit better deal than, because I've looked at it. Like, if you go to the 2 days before winter, when all the prices are actually really good, and check out prices against that, like 25% like 25 is actually probably is really good. I think that's about the best discount you'll see. I'm not going to say that's for sure, but I I don't remember seeing any higher so far, so. But it actually is cheaper than um, buying it on the last day. Not by much, but it gets to be a lot more if it's a bigger piece of equipment, you know what I mean? For instance, if it's like you go by the Glacial Creek and here it's giving you 25% off, it'll end up being like 100K. Whereas if you're buying a dump truck, it might be like 5K or 10K difference between the prices. So I mean, what I'm saying, it's still a great deal. It's just you just got to have the money. We still got 5% back here. That means we probably got. All right, well that's good. It's not over full. Got to sit here and wait. So we got, well, kind of more than one more bucket, so. Because I'll put it up to like 76 maybe. I would hope. Well, 50%, that's like 10%. That'd almost put it to 80. Of course, I don't know if this 50% is equal to that of a dump truck. I mean, it seems to be. I just want to wait and turn it off. Because this is hard mode and everything sucks. Only 76. I was actually pretty close. I think I said about that. Yeah, go off, you go off. You go up. We turn off. Yeah, we did turn off the power, so we're all good there as well. Let's see. Back to digging. But remember, right? We should have a little bit in here. As always. I don't know why. I'm quite certain we didn't dump it all out. But there it is, empty as can be. All right, though, we're getting close to our clean out. I'm wondering if I should open up the workers and start getting workers. I don't know. Like, I know it makes sense with the tier 5. We did the test. But does it make sense on tier 3 on hard mode? Gotta say, I really don't know. And right now, because I'm saving my money to get somewhere, I probably won't. But, I mean, it's after you get like 3 or 4 workers, it's like 5 or 10K. Well, it won't be 10K, but like it starts out, you know, 4 or 5K for 3 or 4 workers. And like then you just have to be like smart. You probably should get the ones that add the efficiency first. Because then you will get more ounces of gold out of it. That's like I keep hitting the top of that thing. Darn it. It's always like last second dropping some. Irritating me. Okay, let's see. Move forward a little. What the heck? Made it so I can't turn. Let's kill this mountain over here then. I need a bit different angle here. You are in my way. Darn it, I could have gotten a better bucket load here. There we go. That's a little better. Really? We're full? There's only like a couple little things there. Today we were talking about, well, they were telling us about like the backend that they built and how they built it, and, you know, like how it's efficient against others. It's actually really, really interesting. I was completely fascinated with it. And one thing that we went into, and this is just public information, so it's not like they gave away some secrets. Because he just pulled up the calculator and showed us like there's this. So they use Azure as part of their backend, and we were all interested in like how much does it cost to run a server? Because you know the games that they have all have, you know, a server that runs them. At least one. Actually, they have many. I don't know if I can give out those numbers, but the idea obviously is they have, you know, servers and the games run on those, and we were all kind of curious to know like what does it cost to run these, because they're also in like showing us like how it is that how like if we write like bad code or inefficient code or you know how it can actually make a huge impact on the price that they have to like pay for the servers. You know, because but so he pulled up just the like Azure calculator off of the internet to give us an idea. And he's like, this is about the size of a server we have that we spin up if we need one. And it's like $50 a month. Like I said, it's not one server that runs these games, it's very many. But it was like just interesting to know, you know, like if you're a small game dev person and you have like a system or a game that needs like some server side things, then it's like it's not so much. So that was a question I really had, was like, you know, are they spending thousands and thousands of dollars to run these servers? So I mean, you also think about like, okay, there are lots of games that have come and gone. Most of them, they go away. You know, they're free to play games, and like, you know, they make money through people buying stuff. But you have to wonder, why do they all of a sudden, well, not maybe not all of a sudden, but say 2 or 3 years, 4 years, why do they disappear? It's because at some point they do break, or they do hit like this threshold or breaking point where running the servers costs more than what they're bringing in through, you know, purchases that people make in game. In fact, Next Games is just shut down. Well, not just that, it was in September. Like their first game they came out with, it was, I think it ran for 5 years. I don't remember the exact amount of many years it was working, or it was a live production, but they shut it down because it just you know, it was now to one of those points where it's not really making any more money. Like it was probably making some, but not enough to call it a viable system of making money anymore. Which that's also something that, you know, as a game developer on my own, never really thought about. It's like, when do you actually shut down a video game? I mean, it also obviously depends on if you have this game and it's running as a like server client architecture, Some games they don't. It's like you buy a game and like for instance this game. I bought the game and of course they have DLCs, but it's like really because it's single player. There's not like this server in the background checking on what I'm doing and making sure if I'm not cheating or not, because you could easily pull up like Cheat Engine, I believe. I've used Cheat Engine. It's actually a pretty clever little, not little, but clever program. It's really like quite interesting how they've built it. Something else I'm somewhat interested in, but for another tale. But you can pull up some, like these cheat machines. Cheat Engine is one of them. More complicated one, but it generally works with most games because of its complexity and how it finds the cheats, but or values of the game and how it's running. But I keep pressing all the wrong buttons here. Now we shouldn't have a problem turning around. So yeah, if they're like single player type games, you could let, there's not a reason. Why are we're still stuck on some crap over here? Dang it. Gotta fix this mountain over here. It's really in my way. But if you're running a game that runs a server, then obviously there's going to be a point where you just got to shut the darn thing down and say, this is it. Can't keep running because, you don't want to run at a loss just because people are, because you've got 5 players that are still playing the game. Because there's like quite a few games that I've played in the past and always kind of wondered why they ended up turning off. Like there was this first Pirates of the Caribbean that came out from Disney. It was a lot of fun. You had this boat and the whole idea was just to go from one island to the next, and then every now and again there'd be this huge big squid, I think it was, that would pop up, and you'd have to kill it, obviously. The mechanic was always like, it was a free to play setup. Obviously it was set up with a server, and but the game mechanics were basically you were going to fight this big squid, and just before, like, you could see how much strength and stuff it had, and so what you could do is you could buy crewmen from the store, and obviously as you were sailing along and doing things on the islands, you could get like money for crewmen. But if you ran out of money, then you could obviously buy more from, actually buy it from their store. But what I found interesting enough is that you could never actually buy enough to win and like kill this guy. It was always like barely had enough to get by. Like you could kill him, but you would never have enough to like really beat the guy up and just win. Why do I keep switching views here? Okay, boom. There we go. Don't spill any. So yeah, I always felt like it was kind of a bit of a I don't know what to call it, but something that made you have to buy the game and stuff, or not buy. Like it was just a tactic that they used to get you to buy the crewman in that. Gosh, can we even dump it in here? It's pretty. There we go. What I'm actually getting stuck on is this dumb thing over here as well. Now let's back it up and see if we can get it. This thing here is in my way. Break it down, baby, break it down. But we gotta move the truck forward. This just isn't gonna happen any other way. I know, I think we probably have enough in the truck now to go do the clean out. We probably should. But I'm gonna kind of, what I'm doing here. Come on, grab them both. There we go. Get all the dirt right off the bottom there. That's the good stuff. That's where the gold is. Kind of. I don't know, really. Okay. Now I think we got enough room over here to get back to where I was trying to get originally. And we have enough in here. So we're at 76, so we'll go 86. And then 92. I want to make sure we have enough. That's really what I'm going to do. We're at that point where it's just... I'd rather make sure there's more than not enough. As we go back with like 60% or something, we'll definitely have... So we probably need only 8% more. I mean, as far as actual numbers on the thing, which in this here would be about 45%. But we're going to go back with 60. That's what we're going to do. Now it's getting later into the night. We actually need our lights. I'm going to clean up all that over there too so that we can, as you can see, we are able now to kind of reach the bottom. Once that's done, like once we're to that point, we can just dig and not have to worry about coming down here to the bottom, which will be nice. But I'm liking this driving around on the bottom. Makes things easier. All right, let's fire this up and get a payday. It is payday. That comes from a game as well, really old. I think it was 1993. You know the game, put it in the comments. I know the game. Yeah, 8%. Maybe we should put some gas in that thing. Get it up to like 10%. No, I'm kidding. It goes up a lot more than just like 1%. It's probably like 5% in that thing. That's all I want. I didn't want to put a whole bunch in there. Not yet, anyway. In fact, I know what we should do. Add... Maybe we'll do like 4K. There we are. We went from 24,000 to 16,000. This is what I'm talking about. You really have to like... These were both left on. Oops, my bad. We got this guy on? Yeah, we do. All right. We should have some water running through the system and dirt running, through the system. And it's all good. Okay, fine. I'll go around the hard way. In fact, I don't have my little light on. That could help out, right? Yes. All right, we're soon to a clean out. This is good. I'm happy. Let's go in here and take a look at some things real quick. 10K to unlock the workers and 20K to unlock the equipment store. Not sure if they're quite... Not on this claim. Just don't think it's worth it. Like, we'll probably get some workers on the next claim. And then I'll also probably save my money and just buy tier 5 stuff. Just skip tier 4 altogether, not waste the money. Although who knows, am I wasting the money letting everything run through tier 3 for a long time to get the money for tier 5? It's always a question. Alright, you know, I can dump this other dirt in here. All right. That should be our cleanup. As long as we hurry, we'll get it all done by midnight. And then we'll see how much we got. Bringy. 1550. So that's 100%. That'd be 18. See, so we'll have more than enough. Hopefully, by the next time we run a video, maybe I'll have done another clean out and we can have more than 16K. Well, we will. After this clean out, like I said, we get 30 ounces here, then we'll probably end up with like 40 ounces. Maybe. If he's going to take 10, that means we only have 12. And out of the 30 he takes 10, that's 20. So we only have like 32. That kind of sucks. It's expecting 40. But we'll see where it goes. Oh, look at the wrong number. So I'm like 76%. What? No, we're at 96. Can't see the numbers down there. At least not very well. They're all just a mush. 98. Let's see here. Most everything's at 98, so that's good. $100. Come on, everybody hit 100. Looks like we're at 100. For everybody. Okay. I will turn my light back on. We don't need anything else for that down there, do we? No, we don't. Then we leave these. No, this one can go off. And definitely this one can go off. This guy stays on because he's filling this one up. It's going up, so that's good. And then we can just jump right in here and start digging. Digging for gold, baby. I know, normally I start with the jigs, but today maybe we'll just start with this one. I do like the way I have the setup done on Nighthawk. I mean, I've ran that enough times. I've got it down to a pretty efficient little setup. Even with how much light there is around the place. All right. Why don't you guys got water? Didn't I turn it on? Oh yeah, I guess we do need to turn it on up here, don't we? My bad. We just have to switch hoses. That's what we gotta do. Alright, let's try this again. And as usual, we have to do this stupid thing. Turn this guy on. Hey, there's water, but this guy hasn't got much for gas, so fill it up. Oh, these has dirt in it. Run this back up there. And we should start filling some of these up with 100. Oh, nice. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's dump it over here. So we were at 22 ounces. Hey, come on. What's up with that? I have to remember that these are each single, like there's 2 buckets to each one. Like when you run in tier 5, you only get 1 bucket, so 8 ounces basically. It's not too bad. Let me see. Is that like, it still gives you a full amount? It does, okay. But you can't like pour extra in there anyway. So should I expect like 1 or 2 ounces? Well, I would expect 2 for each one, but we'll see. Last time it was a bit disappointing. Okay, 2 ounces. So I think we got robbed last time. I think we got robbed somehow. It was like 0.98. So I'm feeling happier about this clean out. Get the bucket. There we go. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm happier with this clean out. Like last time it was crap. I gotta fill up some buckets, but I'm waiting for this to go. Alright, let's whoops. Kicking everything here. Not how you do it, but once we got the water off, let's just fill them all up. It almost looks like it's full already, but hard to say. Like I said, I think they should make the water a little different color so you can see it. And give it a blue tint or something, or a muddy tint. You know, so you could be like, oh, okay, there's water in the bucket. And because look, you can almost not tell there's that water there. All right. They were already to like 16 ounces. That's really nice. Now we're getting low on time too, so I gotta hurry here. Oh, this bucket's full. Oh, this bucket's empty. We need a new bucket. We need a new bucket though. All right. 57 ounces, so I'll be like maybe 4. That's another 12 ounces from here, so we're getting maybe. So we'll be really 19 ounces. I'm trying to think. I don't think it's 19. I think it's 29. Because we're already at 16. We get 19. We'll be pretty close to 30, but probably not on 30. We'll see. No, we'll be at 30, won't we? Because we're at 38. We need. But we need 14 more to make it to our 30-ounce gold, right? Am I right? Am I right? My math good here? I think it is. I'm a little tired, so could be wrong. We got one rolling through right now. Yeah, I see 4 ounces. We got 8 more ounces. Yeah, okay, we'll be really, really darn close. We got another 8 ounces in these 2 buckets, and we might get 1 ounce out of the mats at the bottom. If we're lucky, because last time I think we got like half an ounce. To some degree, I almost feel like it doesn't cost it, like it isn't very cost effective to have them here either. Okay, so that should be all 3 of those. Then we take this bucket and we do these mats here. You were aimed right at it, dude. Come on now. Game time passed pretty fast. We're already like 10:30. We haven't got much time before the midnight hour is at hand. But we do have the bulk of our money's done, so... Oops, I think this guy's the one that's got water in it. No? Who has Devata? Looks like that one. Could be wrong, because... Alright, it did. 50.03, so we're so close to having 30 ounces. I don't think we're going to make it. Just have this feeling we'll probably come up with about 1 ounce with this stuff. About. We'll just do them together because there's such a little amount. Yeah, we could plan ahead and fill these up right now. On the next clean out, it's like we're already ready. Still going. We're gonna get more out of this than I think, because it almost looks that way. How much? 1 ounce. That was pretty close. Alright, well, we actually didn't do too shabby, so let's turn this off down here. We don't need this on anymore. We did clean everything out, right? Everything is back to being reset. It looks good. Well, that was a good clean out. We almost got 30 ounces. I'm sure we're like probably 28 and something is where we're at, because I think we were closer to 23 when we started. All right. What I'm going to do just for the fun of it, we'll run over here and sleep for 1 hour. Sleep. And then we're going to be hanging out right here while we wait for the time to pass. We can burn down all our gold. Two minutes, baby. 2 minutes. That's game minutes. Two normal minutes would be quite a lot, actually. 14 ounces. He didn't take as much as I thought he would, so I'm actually kind of happy about that. Total of 49 ounces in a day. That's... Oh, that hurts me. Oh, that hurts me bad. On the bright side of things, we still can... We can do the whole amount. We get all the... I think we did. Yeah, we got all the stories from over here. Alrighty dighty. Let us... I guess we just need to exit here, don't we? I don't know. Maybe I should save it right here and find out, but... I don't know if it's any different to go here or go off to the... you know, you can use the tent. It would kind of be dumb if you've got a different amount here than there. And they're still kind of trending upwards. Oh, 45K, that feels good. 60 grand, woohoo! Haha. We're almost a third of a way there. We're kind of about a fourth, right? 20, 40, no, it's about a fifth probably. All right. Well, that's awesome, actually. I'm very happy about that. Feels good to have some money in the bank now, finally. But I think at this point in the night, we'll leave it there. Let me just look at the time on the video. Oh, yeah, we're an hour and a half in. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you'll keep watching. Y'all like these videos, so it's okay if they're a tad longer. But hey, thank you for watching. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Tell your friends about it. Get them to to subscribe as well. And help me out, like I have been promoting in the last few videos. I'm competing against Brenny J2 Gaming to get to 1,000. So if you know anyone else that might like my channel, let them know, have them subscribe. And also check out his channel. He does a lot of cool videos as well. Like I said in the past also, he has a sidekick, so it's like a different kind of atmosphere. It's kind of cool. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.